riding out of Southern Cross towards, where are we going today? Coolgardie. Big day, 187 k's ahead of us. We've got 20 on the clock. Concentrating there, truck goes past. Well, the rain stopped and we've still got our beautiful tailwind. It's a little humid, but there's some breaking up in the clouds, and we've covered 60 kilometers today. Feels like we've just started. We're doing really well. This tailwind's helping enormously, but we feel fit. We're chatting away. We're not overdoing it. Staying within ourselves, and doing very well for our first super long day. About 130 k's left, maybe, and we're just cruising along, having a ball. As you can see, it's a beautiful road. Here we are at rest stop number 1. We're on the road between Coolgardie and Norseman.
With the remnants of our red wine from last night, mildly diluted with water.
Alan's drinking his cranberry juice cocktail. Graham's a bit out of sorts this morning.
I'm good.
He's good, apparently. Alright, good. We've just ridden up this motherfucker of a hill.
that's Australian for a steep hill. A long hill. That truck's been coming around that corner for the last 10 minutes.
And of course, I was leading all the way up, and Allan has taken over for the downhill, which is that way.
In fact,
but it is a beautiful day. Sorry, Allan.
If we didn't have you riding, we'd ride downhill almost the entire way.
That's true, I believe you. Let's jump out of the way of this truck. Oh, there's Graeme having a leak. That's how you do it, Nick's style leaking. But there's a little tailwind for us, which you can see through the trees. The sky is beautiful and clear. There's a road train. We've been passed by a few of those so far. But this is a fucking...
He nearly blew the bike right over.
And this is an absolute fucking pearler of a day. We've done how many k's today so far, Graeme? 40?
Not quite. About 36.
Oh, we're about 36 so far today. It's just warming up. We've got a little tailwind, as I mentioned. And this is an absolutely beautiful place. Look at this. God, it's absolutely gorgeous. And the road is a little rougher than it was yesterday, but it's still very, very rideable. We do appreciate the very smooth bits that we get occasionally. And as you can see, we're still accompanied by the pipeline. This is a water pipeline coming up from Perth.
This isn't the golden pipeline anymore, though.
It's no longer the golden pipeline, which finished at it diverted from Coolgardie to Kalgoorlie. But it was originally to feed Coolgardie, which at one point in time was quite the booming mine, the gold town, wasn't it, Allan?
It was indeed. It was on a path with Peking and London, I believe. St. Petersburg and fucking London. St. Petersburg and London, well.
According to our host last night, Toby.
Who is a businessman of distinction.
He taught me the principle of 1, 2, 3. 1 plus 3 equals 1 minus 3 equals 2.
And should soon be Australia's next millionaire.
If he's not already. Alright, let's make a move. Well, we're halfway between Coolgardie and Norseman. We've got a beautiful sunny day. We've got a light breeze coming from the southwest, keeping us cool. We're making good progress. We just stopped for lunch at the Widjimutha Roadhouse. There goes Allan. And we're travelling nicely. We've got about, I don't know, maybe 80 k's to go. A bit more to get to Norseman. We're just taking it easy. We've got a rest day tomorrow. I've got a little tenderness in my left Achilles tendon. Everything else feels pretty good. A stiff neck, actually. A stiff neck, but that's manageable as well. But it's a beautiful day. Beautiful countryside, truck coming through, pardon me. there's me and Graeme in behind. That's what it looks like behind us. There's a massive, some sort of massive open plain, sort of almost like a dried up lake bed or something behind us, which you can actually see on Google Earth. So we're expecting to see more of that as we get closer to Norseman. But we're having a lovely day, the sun's shining, we're on our bikes. Couldn't be better. Okay, here we are riding across Lake Cowan. I'm just talking to the camera. Say hi to the camera. That's Graeme right in front of us. Here we are at Lake Cowan. We're hopefully very close to Norseman by now. It's sort of, we can feel it. We've had a long ass day in the saddle. We'll have done 167 by the time we get there. And we're all pretty knackered, I think. It's been 3 days of over 100 miles each in a row, and bits are starting to get sore. More bits than we're prepared to admit, I suspect, or more bits than we're prepared to discuss in public. Anyway, the middle of Lake Cowan. It's absolutely stunning looking. And here comes something behind. Hold on. Yeah, that was a truck, obviously. Anyway, having a look out to the right, or to the west, I should say. Massive expanse of basic nothingness, and then more of that. Well, I suppose that's to the north. I don't know what direction we're going anymore. Anyway, we're going towards Norseman. That's all that really matters. And we've had a big day, but we're nearly done. And I'll check in when we get there. Bye for now. Nope. Here we are coming into Norseman. This is a welcome sight. This is one of the major landmarks of our trip. We've done 730 k's to date, 165 to here. Oh, thank God. Here we are. Now we've just got to find the campground. Here's Graeme on his birthday. Happy birthday, Graeme.
Happy birthday, Dave. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you feeling?
I'm actually feeling very, very good.
Excellent.
It's our first rest day. We are... Sorry, you've got to watch this degreaser. I've never seen a degreaser like this. We are resting up. I think we're all feeling pretty good.
Jesus. What the F?
So, I have no idea if that's how it's supposed to fucking work.
What do the instructions say?
It looks like it does foam up.
Okay.
Simply spray degreaser as we cleaned, allow degreaser to dissolve at room temperature for up to 1 minute only.
Oh, you have to watch the bikes up there. The hose doesn't connect.
Okay.
And no, I'm feeling good. My legs are feeling like they've done some work, which is good, but I'm not feeling sore or injured. I'm feeling actually pretty good.
Good.
But I am fucking 40 today, which is quite depressing. And Dave brought me a lovely present, which has been somewhat of an India giver, because he has suggested that the first person I give one back to is himself, so which obviously is very nice.
I could have kept one.
Well, that would have been theft.
That would have been theft.
So there we go. Transcontinental cycles. That's very good. He stole all of my imagery. Do you know what the sad thing about that is, that image there?
I know, it's photoshopped.
It's photoshopped in the sense of, it's a real photo of me in Canada, but photoshopped to look like me in Namibia.
I know. I figured that out when I saw the original photo. I was like, wait a second, that's a different background.
Well,
it was an excellent photoshopping job, by the way.
Well, actually, the one of me in the pyramids. Because I'm actually in a completely different... No, I'm in the right place, you just can't see the pyramids in the photo. But, no, very good.
You should always have a bandana. They're very handy.
Fucking right. They are. They're handy for very much, lots of things. Anyway, Dave, have a bandana.
Thank you very much. I'd put it on my head, yes.
You've shaved your head as well, Dave.
I have.
Okay, so we're just cleaning bikes here. But to be honest, I am very much of the philosophy that you don't fuck around too much. If it ain't broken, don't fucking try and fix it. So, most I'm going to be doing is maybe just giving it a wash down and then adding some lube. As soon as Mr. Combrink here discovers where it is.
Well, apparently the hose has to connect up that way, so if we're going to wash them, we're going to take them up there and then bring them back here and dry them off and lube them. I think that should be the next order of business.
That's the way to go.
Alright, signing off for now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at Norseman. The barbecue is hot. Allan is standing over it with a glass of cider and all of the tools of the trade to create another fabulous meal for us. I got the last one on video too, Allan, so
Good stuff.
you're champion of the South African braai. I nominate you my favourite braai master. Here's Tania chopping the buns. Graeme working on the blog.
Did it have an eye in it though?
It's a gorgeous day in Norseman. All I have to do is sit here and drink a celebratory beer and contribute to the video library.
Well,
with
beer
another
is anti-inflammatory, as you well know. And
very
it's
excellent
an essential
point.
part of recovery.
That's an excellent point. Thank you very much. I had a chat.
Without it, you could be in real trouble. So I wouldn't risk it.
Too much. I might be in real trouble too, as we shall see. But it's a beautiful day. We're having a lovely time. It's Graeme's celebratory lunch, and we were nearly off to the hospital just then. It won't hurt. It's only designed to cut meat.
Anybody like the egg?
I made a veggies. Yeah, sort of. Me too.
All right, I'm signing off.
Okay, guys.